A march led by 10 coffins, a symbolic reference to the people who died in December when the army opened fire at protesters near the airport in the Andean city of Ayacucho.
My son was taken from me. He was 20 years old. I want justice.
The families of the victims blame President Dina Boluarte for the violent crackdown and want her resignation.
She is a murderer, a dictator entrenched with Congress. We demand her immediate resignation.
There were protests in several regions on Wednesday. Highways were blocked in Cusco. In Puno, many clashed with police, demanding new elections to be held immediately. Although many different groups around the country want different things, and they're not coordinating among regions, there is one voice being heard louder and louder, and that is the demand for closing of Congress and the reform of the Constitution. 74-year-old Enrique Torres has no time to join protests. He lives from crop to crop, barely feeding his family. As he plants beans, he reflects on his anger at Peru's political elite.
Farmers like me suffer from a lack of rain, but congressmen don't do anything for us, like improvements or irrigation. How must we live? That is what I ask politicians, that the laws change to amend the constitution to one that would favor all of us.
In the district of Socos in Ayacucho, most farmers live like Enrique, working the fields, and these days listening to the news of the nationwide discontent they say they share. Community leader Hilda Rodriguez says politicians never remember them.
The rich politicians take advantage of us. For them, laws and justice exists, but there's no law or justice for us. We want equality for our people.
As protests resume, President Boluarte is urging for peace. The government says development and growth can't stop and is promising security forces will act responsibly while protecting private and public property. But for the people in Socos and many other poor regions in Peru, development and growth is just a distant dream. Mariana Sanchez, Al Jazeera, Socos, Ayacucho.